Ang tanging nakikita lang namin noon nung
We came here because we believe that God is calling us to this place. We do not choose where to minister. People may think differently about what we do, but as long as God inspires us to do this ministry, we will continue. A lot of children here came from broken families. They are raised by single parents, and most of them play on the railroad. We have a lot of orphans here. There are children who were abused by their parents, and some out-of-school youth.
Kami dito sa Dalisay Church, hindi kami masyado makilala.
The Lisay Church is not well known if you are looking for a church building. We meet in different places to worship. We started in a small shack. We sometimes meet in the park, seaside, or under the bridge. We may not be a popular church, but we have trained our young people biblically to continue the work of ministry.
Ang number one na pagsubok ay ang lugar. Pero
when we were starting, our number one challenge was the place of worship. But now, I text the people where to meet and they all come. Each week, I set the time and place and we gather to worship and study the Word.
Tinuturo sa kanila na ang edukasyon,
I always teach the church that education is part of God's plan. Maybe today they don't have a voice in their community, but when they become professionals, they will have a big impact.
Lahat talaga ng bangko, in-applyan ko na po.
I tried to apply for a job in many banks. Pastor Pedrito taught us that our journey will not be easy.
It will be full of pain, full of sacrifice, and experiencing a lot of hardships in life. And things will not go as how you planned. The Lord led me to the scripture, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." I believe that it is the Lord who gave me the strength.
I finally got a job in the bank. One day, a teller resigned. I was surprised when my manager told me that I would take the teller's place because she admires my humility and diligence in how I do my work.
Paano ko po i-handle yung client ko, paano ko po i-handle yung situation.
Then I realized this is what I learned in church and from Pastor Kainglet.
sa amin, ang role ko sa church,
My role in the church is to encourage the youth because my heart breaks when I see young people hurting.
nakita ko ng kids na nasasaktan. Yun yung gustong ipagawa
I believe that God called me to proclaim the gospel and tell the world how good it is to live in the love of the Lord.
masarap mabuhay sa para po sa akin.
I believe that the little kids bring hope to the church.
Kids give us the hope that the ministry of the church will continue.
Before I didn't like kids. They're too hard to control. But it feels good when you see young people glorifying God through their words and actions instead of doing crazy things they used to do. It makes me so happy when I see them improving and growing in wisdom and knowledge.
Yun lang yung pinaka-victory na
This is the victory that we are anticipating to see. We do not focus on the problems and the financial challenges. When our members become professionals and are able to stand on their own feet, their lives will be a living testimony of the gospel and the goodness of God in their lives, down to the next generation and their future families. This is why we always pray to God. These people are the true church, people who were called by God to be set apart and holy.
Dalisay na dalisay.